Good morning, VOD channel. Today is one of the days I've ever streamed. You can tell that because there's construction going on right outside my apartment. And they're just hammering on the walls and stuff, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Adds a lot of nice flavor to the ambiance. Alright, I really liked playing this yesterday, and I've been really not liking playing most things most days, so running it back, but shiny. Running it back, but shiny. Evapod, how you doing? Hey, Rui. Alright, let's pick a new portrait. Picking a new portrait to play.
Tis the season for good cheer.
They won't see me coming.
Tis the season for good cheer.
I can call you Crunchy? Alright. Hey, free monies. The fastest hello, have a nice stream in the West. How you doing, Cupid? I wonder if any of this is going to be useful.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with
Valera versus
Someone call for
Uther.
sugar and spice?
Did someone call for sugar and spice? I didn't. I didn't call for any of that. I am not interested. Man, this is this has been a draw patches deck. It is a good deck for it though, right? Because we have Gear Shift and Sir Venli. So if I'm gonna have patches luck with a Hearthstone deck, at least, you know, it's this one. Man, I thought this was gonna be the hottest trash of all time. And then it ended up being nerfed for Twist. I queued Battlegrounds for like 10 games or something last night with a play 12 Dragons daily. I was trying to clear no dragon lobbies. Do you know how long it takes to complete 12 dragons with dual type dragons? Brutal. Hey Tay, Merry Christmas. How you doing? Well, poop. I could see that being pretty good, though. I could see that being pretty good. The camera's having one of those days. Wish I was better, really, at anything, you know? But, let's see, does this help? It does help a little, but I think maybe split the difference.
I wonder.
Sure. I don't know. Seems alright. We can turn it up later.
not for you.
Oh. That worked? Oh my Yogg works on this? That's cool. That's pretty cool if you ask me.
Thank you for sugar on top.
If I go fast enough, I can play the Obsidian Shard.
Oh, no more, Mrs. Night.
Okay. Exist a good version of Questline Hunter? I'm sure you can make one that's okay. I don't know, like, it depends, like, what you mean by good. Martian, is better to open new experience packs and craft old cards or open old packs? Generally, the best cards in Wild tend to be the best cards in Standard, so. Generally better to open the new expansion. Goodbye, Patches. See you later. Hey, Goldshire Knoll. Guess I should have done this first, huh? Maybe that's what a good player would have done. Good out 2 Knolls. As soon as I play this, though, this stops being, doesn't matter that this is a null, right? So maybe I shouldn't have taken it if I was going to do that. I forget what my other options were. Anyways, maybe I'll save it to double up on Gaia instead.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
No more Mrs. Chumbus. Only the most skillful players drop hatches. I've heard that, yeah. That's probably true. It's at least as true as something. We know that. See you later, Shen. If that's even your real name. We're not stopping till rank 1 legend. Unless we stop for something else. How audible is that? Is that like really audible, or can you guys only kind of hear it? I bet it's pretty audible. That's my guess. Only kinda? Alright.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
Did someone call for sugar and chunks? Well, I can play this on 1. And we didn't drop patches, which is really nice. And then Shell Game on 2, Obsidian Shard on 2. That's pretty good. That's it's a half decent start, I gotta say. Gotta say, it's a half decent start. Not complaining.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
Blends into the music if you're not listening for it. Pretty sure that said subscribe to Marshy and Morse. Pretty sure, yeah, that's true, I think. Is this Stack the Nuts? I think, I don't know. Okay. I don't know that it's like super amazing, but it's definitely good enough and more fun than most other things I've been trying. Alright, well, we've activated that.
A tango?
Alright. Man, this is trash now. You should definitely tell them to pound on beat to enhance your experience. Ah, okay. Copycat and Thief Rogue. Are there new Christmas skins in the shop? Haven't had the time to log into Hearthstone in a while, but I see the fancy Polaris portrait. I don't know if she made a comeback, but she's from a previous year. So I can't tell you if she's in or not. Well... The Viper on my Obsidian Shard was so sad. They mega buffed that timing card? They did. Oh, come on. I was going to use that for things. Come on. What are you doing? You've been trying this deck since you uploaded it on YouTube and it's fire? It's pretty fun, huh? One, two. No! That went exactly as wrong as it could have. I'm so happy about it. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I won then. A tango. Lack perspective.
Not happy about that. I'll say that much. Camera's so weird. Witness the strength of the seas. Now. No. Alright, I think we lose. I think this has gone terribly, horribly wrong. Terribly, terribly, horribly wrong. As soon as I rat it out there. Go Gablesh. At least pass. Murder, 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 bum, 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 bum. Well, would have loved that with something that activated it.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
Oh, that's cool, Heavenstar. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hey, videos that are exciting enough to share to your friends are ideal, so thank you for that. Thank you for that. Wow. My opponent has that many more overload cards to draw? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, I'm out. Unless this is amazing. Unless this is amazing. And it is. And it is. What are the conditions you have to meet for daily quest to count for conceding? You know, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's changed a little bit since I was confident. But, it used to be 15 health lost. Like, you have to have dealt 15. Yo, AQ coming in with a tier 1 gift sub to Spectrum. AQ, thank you so much. AQ, we found playing Fire Red Leaf Green yesterday. That was pretty fun. I think passing 3 turns or having less than 15 hero power. Passing 3 turns? Is it really 3 turns? Man, the construction outside is brutal. Isn't it like 6? I don't know. I think they added a turn counter, but 15 health is the one that I've been confident with. So if I'm looking to like get out, that's what I do.
Call for sugar and spice?
But yeah, hey, how you doing, AQ? Thank you for that gift sub. I appreciate you. Construction is so inconvenient for working at home, I gotta tell you. Alright, guys, what do you think? Am I supposed to board control right here? What are your thoughts? It feels so bad, but I guess I'll do it. I queued up Warrior for 2 of my dailies in Twist and queued into Jade Druid. So bottom right. Jade Druid versus Control Warrior. Seems like Patches is behaving today. That's not how he started. It's not how he started. But I guess he's like helping me out on this end, isn't he? Hey, Mr. Anzu. Let the Badlands burn. Badlands burn. Why did my opponent have this and I don't? Isn't that a little rude? What do you guys think? Man, it's a shame. If these cost 0, I could have plundered that this turn. Well, I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll do that. Hey, Lord. Hey, Blam. The method I use is to just make the deck bad enough so I can die fast enough, and I know for sure it counts. Yeah. That's one way to do it. That's one of the ways to do it. That's true. Interesting. Man, this is just awful. Let's see what we've won. Nutty! Nutty. Absolutely nutty pull. Actually just crazy how good that was. I think someone was banging on your walls. That's true, yeah. Velorok gave me that 8 drop that gives you a 10 mana 10/10 copy of a minion. Guess who made a 10/10 null with Rush on turn 6? Oh, that's funny. I died today to a cool Warlock deck with Thaddeus plus Treachery plus Fel Reaver. Painful but funny. Yeah, that's happened to me before. They've given me the old Chumbaroony. Well, I need to get here to have a chance to come back in this game, I think. Either that or I lose. Okay, so they ruined me is what's happening. I guess I'll just play this. I think I lose. You hate to see it. You hate to be the one that doesn't draw patches and still lose. Oh my god, it's Marshy time? That's true, actually, yeah. I've heard that. Did I try Selene yet? I have. I have tried Selene. Well... technically alive. Not that it does me much good. Oh, I could have just done this. That's what I should have done. Unlucky. And by unlucky, I mean dumb and stupid. But, you know, that's my signature existence. Oh my. Oh my. Did they find 1 damage? They did. What's your win con? Random cards. My win con is minions and Obsidian Shard and sometimes random cards. It looks like this deck only loses to itself. You know, Thief Rogue does always win the mirror. It always loses the mirror too, but you know, we don't talk about that. Or at least I don't. Jambo. Now we're up against Jambo. Do I play Magic? I don't actively play Magic right now, but I have played a ton of Magic. I have played a ton of Magic. Ooh, that's not bad. Hey, Paynova. With that 5/5 that replaces your stuff with stuff from other classes that cost 2 more, would be good. Does that exist? I do say, I seem to have lost the surface. Rogue Legendary. Yeah, I just don't remember the one. Seraphine. Replace your minions in hand and deck with ones from other classes. They cost 2 less. Oh my goodness. That really didn't see play, did it? No, I don't imagine that would be very good. So now I can play the shard and this. So maybe I won't waste my Shadow Step on another one of those. Here we go. Here we go. Big Obsidian Shard. Dark Vein with Shadow Step is cute. It's funny. Big Edwin time. Big Shard time. I do see. There wasn't a Vendetta was one more. So unlucky. There's Vendetta. I need a thing though. So that was 2. That was 3. Alright. Sick. This will go to 2 if I do this, so I guess I won't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll chill for the sake of being able to play that next turn.
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
Is Cutlass not in here for the funny because of Obsidian Shard, or am I big dumb? Yeah, and like, I'm not trying to like go extra funny with this. This is like, this is a real deck. Well. One off. If you play Reno, I'm gonna install. Oh, okay, good. Oh, they played 2. It doesn't make that's mission anyway. Marshy Wild Shenanigans. Hey, Pug, how you doing? Cutlass is for longer matchups. Cutlass is for getting your weapons Zephyrist or Sticky Fingers and being sad. There is no winning application of Cutlass. We're talking about Spectral Cutlass, right? Obviously, yeah. It's for the fun of it only. Cutlasses has been for who knows how long.
For sugar and spice?
Did someone call for sugary spice? Patches, you big doofus. You big brungus. Shard extra durability and cheapness makes it good to smash face. Yeah, I mean, it's just good. It's just a broken card like this with Shell Game, as it is. It's music to my ears.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
I don't know. They buff these things and make me sad, so I guess I'll trade once. I'm thinking about the 1-mana Cutlass the whole time. Yeah, it's like Spectral Cutlass. I've never been a fan of that anyway, because like the removal makes me sad. But there you go. Actually, yeah, Jellyfish could be pretty good here. If they like invest in that. Oh my. Well, let me go ahead and do... Should I do it? Imagine the Edwin. Well, unlucky.
No more, Mrs. Nice Elf. No more, Mrs. Nice Elf.
No more Mrs. Nice Chungus. I think I should have done that in the other order, but there you go. Hey, Martian Boo, I love your videos. Just wanted to ask, how would you differentiate between someone giving good criticism and someone just hating for the sake of it? Like, at any point do you go, but maybe he has a point? You know, sometimes they're the same. Sometimes they're the same. Sometimes people, like, they'll say something a little rude or whatever, and I'll think about it and be like, you know, they're being rude in the way that they're saying that, but there is probably, you know, they're saying something that other people, like polite people, are probably thinking in their head and not saying, you know. That has happened before, and that has shown up in my editing. And
Look what I want.
hey, Patches. Man, being able to shuffle Patches back in is so nice. I kind of want to save my Shadow Step, so I guess I'll make that trade. And then, I don't know, sometimes people have a point. I don't know. The only time it ever really, like, gets to me is when I've, like, made a comment saying that, like, I've understood I've done something wrong or could have done something better, and someone still finds it necessary to point it out. You know, like, I've already admitted to the mistake and ready to move on. So that's when it, like, bugs me, but well, I shouldn't have played that right away, right? I was too focused on answering that question. When it comes to, like, YouTube comments, as far as, like, I don't know if that's what you meant when you were talking about all this, but when it comes to YouTube comments, I love YouTube comments with like rude YouTube comments. I don't prefer them to nice YouTube comments, but you know, the algorithm doesn't really know the difference, right? So like when I get haters in my YouTube comments, you know, that's what's up. Sorry for distracting me. No, please. Better to have discussion and be distracted than you know, sit here with a dead chat being bored. You know what I mean? How long does it take you to edit a typical video? Like, if I'm really like, if I got my nose in what I'm doing, and I'm like zero distracted and determined to get it done, you know, it could take as little as 3 hours. I feel like if I do it in 4 hours, I'm usually like pretty happy, but sometimes, especially the longer ones, or if I'm getting like, if I'm like vaguely bored or something, and I get distracted, it can take me 6 or 7. It just depends. That's why I end so early nowadays, is because I need all that extra time to go make the video. The zone, you would say, Ultra Instinct editing mode? Yeah. Yep. It's music if you really think about it.
Someone call for sugar and
It's music if you really think about it. Are they doing something? Yeah, they're working on the we have a balcony over there, and they're working on it. They're working on them for the whole complex, and this is just the week that they got to mine. The problem with people who are beeps about opinions is they make themselves even greater idiots if they're the ones that fail to understand something. Yep. It does, it is pretty silly when someone's going all in on being a jerk, and it just turns out that they didn't understand something. That happened a lot with my buffing the Death Knights video. I had one person who I'm just playing this to activate Velorock. I had one person who was like going at me in the comments about how stupid my take was about Desert Hare and Thrall Deathseer being broken if you could play them both on 6. But like, that wasn't the part of it I thought was broken, right? Like, it's the possibility of being able to curve Hare into Thrall Deathseer on turn 3 into turn 4, or coin on 3 into turn 3. And like I said that in the thing, you know, it's not like that had to be interpreted. The person just wasn't paying attention. Chat, what am I gonna do? Do you guys think it's gonna be like this the whole time? What if it's like 2 weeks of this? What am I supposed to do? What is Renee supposed to do? She's not streaming, but she's still working from home. I loved Militia Commander when released. I even remember the voice line "Defend the Gates" to me. You don't mind it too much? That's what's up. Oh no, not something even ruder. How big is the balcony? It's kind of long. It's along the whole side of this wall, and then it keeps going to my neighbor's wall. You know, like it's a 2-way thing. They got the Velorock. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but not entirely unexpected. Well, poop.
No more Mrs. Nice
Renee is finally awake and came to inspect the processes.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Play some rock so it fits better with the beating.
Who's hiding now? Who's hiding now? They will never catch me.
Rock mix. You guys think I can just like start going face? That was 2.
Give me that. Look what I want.
No more Mrs. Nicer.
Say to play some videos of construction workers so it fits better. Okay, so do that, do that.
No more Mrs. Nicer.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
We'll see how this goes. Usually they don't have that much lifesteal. It's just kind of what they can discover. I hope your holidays have gone well, Oompa Loompa. You guys think we can win this video game? I'm like slightly out of gas. Only slightly. Guess I'm kind of regretting having used that secret passage when I did, but
Nope, nobody there.
I don't know what to say. Other than I got wrecked. Here is an Reno Hunter list on the tweeters. And with that, I'm going to the restroom. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Back and more powerful than ever. Top 1,000. Let's go. Do you know Linkin Park is Martian's favorite band?
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Did someone call for sugar and spice?
Did someone call for Chungus? Hey Marty, it's hard to catch a stream, but I like your YouTube vids. I didn't really like the Pokemon though. It didn't have much Hearthstone in it. Still watched it though. Well, I appreciate you, Rio. Merry Christmas to Freddy. I guess. How dare you? How dare you do that? So rude. I don't want the thing to flip. I want to put it back in the deck where it might not flip yet. Should I go get patches? Excuse me. If I go get patches, I'm really not doing much with the rest of my turn. But this is better at 4 anyway, so I guess I'll do that. Something cool to play. Eye for an eye. That's actually pretty good, right? This is an ancient, wow, that was not a great passage. Not a great passage, I'll say that much. But yeah, it's an ancient ice block counter, the eye for an eye. We just get them to 1 and then play this, and then if they don't play Magister, we win. And everyone will be very amused by it, especially me. Depth charge. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, chat. It's a little too funny if you ask me. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I can't do that. I guess I'm doing this and this. As sad as that makes me. So now I have played 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So I can do this. And preserve my damage.
No more, Mrs. Knight.
Yay! Even Shaman Tech W, I guess. I guess. Is it normal to keep looking at your deck tracker to see if patches is going to flash when you are planning to play that pirate in your hand turn 1? Like, do you look at it to see if he flashes in the deck tracker, like as it comes out? I'm not sure I do that, but I bet you it's normal in its own way. We're almost there. We're almost there.
No more, Mrs. Knight.
Martian, is there a card / deck you despise? When Quest Mage is good, I really hate it. I gotta give it to Quest Mage. It's the only deck where I sometimes concede turn 1 just to not play it. Like I don't normally do that with decks. I usually like play it out to some degree. And This is the deck where I do that. Should have done that first, huh? Who knows? It could have been Flare. Could have been Flare. Fungus. The weapon is not huge at all, that's true. It's kind of small. Yeah. It's average sized, it is. That's true. Flare attempt number 2.
A tango?
None of those are very exciting. That's my opinion on them. I was looking for a Shudderwock list, but hardly any of them run any copy effects or Grumble World Shaker. Are the days of Infinite Freeze over? Is it even good? Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to do that. At least in the Reno Shaman ones. In the Reno Shaman ones, you typically just try to like play good cards on curve, and then the thing about it, the reason why copying and returning to your hand is kind of fallen out of favor, is because Shudderwock has much more direct ways of killing the opponent now. Like before, that was the win condition, is you would keep playing Shudderwocks over and over forever and eventually whittle them down with Life Drinkers. So that's why that was necessary. Now, especially with like Astalor or with pre-nerf Snowfall Guardian, you just kill them. You don't need that many Shudderwock. And then if you have cold storage, you know, you're already getting extra Shudderwock, and usually it doesn't take more than 2 or 3 Shudderwock, which is what that deck can do, which is cold storage, to end the game. So just not necessary. Your Uber Eats guy seems mad. Might want to answer your door. All right, there you go, Quest Mage. Enjoy it. I feel like the opponent is desperately trying to play around eye for an eye. Yeah. The ancient tech did it. Yeah, I got there. It would have just like it's like exactly Magister Dawngrasp gets them out of that. Am I putting Ashen Elemental back in? No. Pound it, Kiko. Just like I don't put Sticky Finger in right after I find a Kingsbane. I'm not putting Ashen Elemental in right after I find a Quest Mage. Raffle taught me to pronounce it Ancient One. True. Or Stand-Up Guy. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so if I forget if it was Reno or not. So if it's Reno, they have other options. Like they can just Reno out of it. You know, they have things. For regular Quest Mage, it's mostly just Dawngrasp. Hey Marshy, I reached Standard Legend for the first time with your Plague DK deck. Nice. Congratulations, first time Standard Legend. That's pretty fun. This is either a great hand or it's a trash doo-doo hand. One of those is true. That's why you're only 1k legend. Sticky Finger's best card ever. Everyone put it into your ETC. Yeah, with the power of Sticky Finger, I could be 3K Legend. Can't believe you wouldn't immediately tech for a deck that's less than 1/10 of the total play rate. My head. I know, right? What am I doing? What am I doing out here? What am I doing out here? We know it's a hand of all time. It is a hand of all time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do I ever hold this for a turn for Big Edwin? I don't know. I think it's a bad idea. I think it was greedy, but I did it. All right, so this is the famous, not famous. This is a conundrum of all time. All right. Should have played my friend here first. Now Patch has got to die. Now Patch has got to die. He didn't have to die, but because I order lulled, he ended up dying. So I think this is still bugged. What is my obligation here? Do I take this as -1 in hand, or am I a filthy cheater if I play it knowing it's bugged?
Your wish is my suggestion.
What do you guys think? Am I a nasty cheater by playing this bugged card, knowing that it's bugged? Let's find out.
Choice is an
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
They patched it? Alright, never mind. I'm not a cheater after all. You're playing the game as programmed. That's my philosophy. Like I feel like as long as the bug is as simple as putting cards in my deck, utilizing the bug is as simple as putting cards in my deck, it should be acceptable. You know, like it doesn't make sense to hold players accountable for knowing what is and isn't a bugged interaction. But yeah. But you didn't put the card in the deck? I didn't. It's true. It's true. I'm just saying that, like, there's no line you can draw other than as long as you're playing the game as it's presented to you, you're not cheating. If that makes any sense. In my opinion. Saying, like, well, you didn't put it in your deck. You got it off of a random effect, so it's okay, is an arbitrary line to draw. Here is my tinfoil hat theory. New Twist season will be Ungoro to Kobolds and will include catch-up packs so that the value of wild packs will be even worse now. Why would that make the value of wild packs worse? Stop with the excuses. You're a filthy, nasty, revolting cheater. That's true. Yeah. Real and true. Wow. This is worse than Kill Command. It's so funny. Like, why did they make worse Kill Command?
Smell you.
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
Just realized that Demon Guy was Bootleg Dredge. He is Bootleg Dredge. That's true. Ooh, we get a spell. Well, I don't really like to have that, but I like them not to have it, so that's where I'm at right now. Look, how unwilling sacrifice, you big doofus. I don't want you right now. This is nice, though.
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
All right, Reno. If you show up here, you are cheating. Reno is cheating. Not rich. We're poor. So poor. We're gonna be poor. Don't do it. Oh, thank goodness. That I can deal with, I guess. Heroes and champions. So I have to heal them for 10 to get through that. Possibly more now that that's around. And I lose. Man, it might not even clear at all. This is brutal.
I give up.
Did I consider Spectral Cutlass? Spectral Cutlass is a card you put in your deck if you want to have a funny, silly time. It's not a card you put in your deck if you want to win games. Spectral Cutlass is a build around that requires a lot of investments, and then your opponent can just play Zephyrus and get rid of it. It's incredibly easy to counter.
Did someone call
So,
for sugar and
unless you're like, not mind losing every game and just want to enjoy some Cutlass, which is fine. I play decks like that sometimes. Then you don't play it. Teaspoon! Martian, I played your Lifesteal OTK list and you low-fed me into outer space. Oh, you were playing against me? GG, Teaspoon. sorry to low-fed you into outer space. Unlucky.
Give me that. Not what I want.
When are we getting the Hollow Knight, Silk Song, or Elden Ring DLC? If you have any information, please share.
Our gift.
Is there Elden Ring DLC? I saw that there was an Elden Ring sale yesterday. I was thinking,
I won this.
people like to play this. Should I be playing it?
this is nice.
Cutlass is tier S in the same vein as other broken cards like Corridor Creeper and Sub to Martian. Pretty true. I need to try Elden Ring. You like this list already? Yeah. It was Spurg's idea to add a bunch of burn. How you doing, Shmoopy? This is an unfortunate hand, in my opinion. That wasn't a bad roll, at least.
In the light, no more Mrs. Nicer.
Elden Ring is good, but Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 are better. Did I ever play Mechathune Druid with his CL in alignment? I didn't do that. I tend to trust Spurgs on all things rogue. Spurgs is one of my favorite class mains. Just because Spurgs is very interested in figuring out what the good thing is to do. And he's not like so passionate about his opinions that he like. A lot of class mains are blinded by their blinded by their silly opinions and end up making decks a lot worse just because they're so tunneled. But Spurgs isn't that way. Spurgs is, he wants to talk about things and think about them. So good class main that Spurgs is. Sparks invented Mind Rogue, though. Never forget. I'm proud of him. Power to him. Speaking of alignment, when do you think they'll revert it? Hopefully never. If you haven't played a Souls-like before and have any interest in Elden Ring, Elden Ring is a good jump-on point. It's well balanced for most of it and gives you a lot of room to absolutely demolish yourself. I've played Neo and oh my goodness, I played Neo and I've played what's in their ETC? So interesting. I guess it makes sense. Neo and Monster Hunter are the games of that kind of genre that I've played. I don't know. That. How'd it, Rio? Oh, Connie. More like stinky poo-poo. What are they doing to me over there? Oh. Oh.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
I've run out of gas. Run out of gas, chat. It's brutal out there. Martian, is combo your least favorite archetype? You rarely play it. I don't know that I rarely play it. So all in early combo tends to be less exciting to me. It also tends to do worse on YouTube. Like if there's a really good early combo deck, people don't really watch it. I tend not to play a lot of that on stream for that reason. But for example, Quest Mage, I love playing Quest Mage. Quest Mage is one of my favorite decks to play ever. Certainly my favorite mage deck of all time. I really liked it the most in Rise of Shadows. Like back when it was like you take one extra turn, not a million extra turns, but it was also very janky. It was before Licensed Adventurer came out. So you really had to like play with a bunch of random spells, and it was really stupid and fun. That year, my enthusiasm for Hearthstone was at its lowest, and I kept playing because Quest Mage existed, and that was still fun. So Year of the Dragon, I would mostly just play to Wild Legend. I did Standard Legend a couple times that year, but I mostly just played Wild Legend to play Quest Mage.
For sugar and spice?
And then Parrot Quest Mage I loved. I played a ton of that, mostly off stream. But I did play a lot of it. And Control Combo is my favorite type of deck in Hearthstone. So like I like the decks where you spend the first part of the deck kind of keeping your opponent off you for like, 6 to 8 turns, and then you do something like Raza, Anduin, or you do Shudderwock, or Corrupt, like Bolner, Yasha Arch type stuffs. Those are my favorite archetypes. I should invent a Parrot Quest Mage. I popularized it, but people were doing it before it even got buffed.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
All right, like the list that became popular was my list. So like I played it in Alterac Valley, and then we just added Savara to it when that came out in Sunken City. So like it was my list that got big, but You know, people were doing it before, even before the parrot got buffed. Shudderwock is combo. I mean, like, it can be. Not all Shudderwock's lists have been combo, but a lot of them have been.
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
Like, it's so subjective anyway. Like Shudderwock is a lot of things. It's a tempo deck. It's a control deck. It's a good stuff pile. It's a combo deck. It's one of those decks that is not well defined by a specific archetype. Ooh.
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
LMAO, Lightning Storm against Even Shaman. Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? To add to your Death Knight buffs, I think Mage Reno Hero card could have a buff too on today's standards. Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, that thing could cost like 7. I don't know. Maybe it's like, maybe you don't want to have a Twisting Nether before turn 8, but like then you need to buff something else about it. This is pretty yucky compared to Reno. Yeah, if only I still had. Oh, I could bounce it. Is it worth shadow stepping my friend here just to, just to breath? Honestly, it might be. Look how funny this is, opponent. Is that funny to you? I think it's funny. It's a tempo deck. It's a control deck. It's a war crime. It's a combo deck. You face Buraxis? True. Finally a balanced Draxus. Yep. It's as balanced as it gets. It doesn't matter. We win. Draxus win. Let's go. I don't know how salvageable that one's gonna be. It's like figuring out if I can do a video with this content is gonna be a little tricky because of the construction outside. But let me go to the restroom. I'll be right back. None of you answer that door, huh? We didn't even get to Infernal, yeah. I suppose we could have. Just put a gif of a cat banging a hammer. That's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea.
For Doomhammer.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
I'd just rather have Splash Burglar. Is there a possibility to come back to this game without spending any money and not be frustrated? Yeah, better than ever. There are a lot of cheap decks in both formats, and they have those catch-up packs now, so it's a lot easier to, you know, get a bunch of cards for cheap. I don't know. Why is there so much Shudderwock right now? Excuse me. How dare you? How dare you do that? What are you doing to me over there? Too bad. Silly Edwin. I've had turns I liked better. I won't lie to you, chat. You seen me having fun with this deck? Yeah, I'm a big fan. You have to buy the catch-up packs with money for your information? No, you don't. No, you don't. Dumpster Legend 3K is Totem Shaman 8 out of 10 games. Cat at Marshy's place doing construction with its friends. True. When this goes on YouTube, how long will it take to add a hammer counter? It would probably be a lot more work, a lot more trouble than it's worth, but it's a cute idea. Ugh. What's died? Just Catchmite?
So many options.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
Not all my cool stuff. What are you doing over there? I don't want to dagger that.
No more Mrs. Nice.
Taking a lot of damage here. I don't know if the title Thief Rogue under Hammer Attack is insensitive, but it might be funny.
This go on too long.
Yeah, I don't love my options. I guess I'll start with this. And didn't get anything very cool. So there we go. The 4-5 won't overload if I screenshot. Should I play this?
How's the weather down there?
The Brotherhood shall prevail. Here comes the drum!
Legally binding.
It would solve my hand size issues, it would, wouldn't it? How dare you? How dare you do that? How dare you do that and then do that? That's so rude. Opponent is so rude.
This isn't
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Let the Badlands burn. This hitting that is really obnoxious. Wow, those all stink. Those all stink real good. Those all stink real good. Let the Badlands burn. I don't know.
Too soon.
Didn't get Plunderer.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
Guess I wasn't technically dead. God, ETC, now they can't shutter us. I really do the stuff. Ah, burr, 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 burr.
Wisdom shall bring victory.
Did someone call for sugar?
Someone call for sugary spice. Who called for sugary spice? Was it you? Patches. This is a hand I've ever had. This is one of the hands I've ever had, chat. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Boyd. I see. I see. The shadow engulfs us. Alright, well. As long as we're talking about muzzling magic.
I won this!
No more, Mrs. Nice
What's the time over there, Martian? How long are they gonna hammer? They're gonna hammer, I don't know how long they're gonna hammer specifically, but they're gonna, know, the workday I'm supposed to expect is till 5, and it's currently not even 10, so, you know, it's not like there's hope that they'll stop in time, or else I would have waited to stream later. That seems vaguely okay. I don't think they're going to kill Bellerock next turn as long as I kill this. Oh, that's nice. That's also nice. That just worked out just fine. That worked out just fine. I'm into it. Is there fun in playing Contraband Stash, or does it lower your win rate? It lowers your win rate for sure. This deck is trying to put cards from other classes in its hand to activate all of your Obsidian Shards and Null, and then playing one to activate this. So you're not really looking to play a bunch of Thief cards and then replay a bunch of Thief cards, if you know what I mean. If you knows what I means. Let's get that Mind Blast. My Mind Blast.
No more Mrs. Nicer.
Yay! What's up, Sethy? Who's the burn deck now? Me. I sometimes forget that time in the USA is the whole opposite. It's half to 7 p.m. here, and I'm getting ready to visit my girlfriend by the blanket and chill out for the rest of the evening. Oh, they tricked me. I was gonna hammer with them. They stopped right when I went for it. Excuse me one moment.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champ.
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champion. Maybe they'll rat my Foe Lord. Oh. Kinda not bad. Kinda not bad. If you ask me. If you ask me.
True strength comes from within.
True strength comes from some chunks. Your mechs cost 1 less. Remember this deck, chat? Remember when this used to be a deck? It's cold here. I cherish those moments. I don't see anything wrong.
Want to hear my playlist? Initializing descent.
Ow. Was that a reference to when they were calling you out for the girlfriend thing? Yeah, they, people are haters. They're just jealous. Don't worry about it.
Scorch the sand.
Huh. It was a joke. No, that's okay. Huh. Transform multiple times. All I've done this turn is attacked with this and played that. Like, this is number 1.
Choose soon.
Didn't I start with prep and stuff? I forget. Maybe I did. Yes, I did, right? Yeah. So anyways.
Give me that. Not what I want. Give me that. Not what I want.
Cool. Aw, heavens. You don't want to be a party pooper? You're not. You're not. I have a wife and I talk about her all the time. This is an SO friendly stream, as they all should be. And also, even if you were, like, I'm not saying that you were trying to brag about having a girlfriend. Even if you were, I welcome it. Good for you.
Must protect little box.
Oh no. Tough time of year to be single, to be honest. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I still have 2 plunders in my deck. That's crazy. Because I copied them. Well, I done played this. Should I take my boring, but at least it's something, Edwin?
Brotherhood shall prevail.
No more Mrs. Nice Elf.
All charged up.
All charged up. All mech'd up. All mech'd up. You guys think I can win this video game? I have 11 out. I have 1 Wicked Stab and 2 things in. And it's over. And it's over.
Finally, pray. Not what I want.
Alright. So that was 3 so far. 4, 5. 6. This will be 7, but where is it supposed to go?
Smell you. Not what I want. Smell you.
No more Mrs. Nice Elf. Choose soon.
You know, we were able to get through a pretty fair bit of that. If a lot of my board lives, it's going to be pretty cool, huh?
Must protect little box.
How dare you? So rude. Alright, never mind. No value for me. No value for me. It's over. It's terribly, brutally over. Oh.
Mrs. Nice Out.
They were supposed to smork. What's wrong with them? Are we dead? Yeah, that's 8. Unlucky. You hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. Bubble Bot is always been bad for Rogue. Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. So close,
My own.
yet so far.
Someone call for sugar and spice?
Someone call for chunks? Sloth Demon. Are they done out there? That's crazy. I thought they'd never stop. Finally a mirror? You never know. It could be one of the other 10,000 types of rogues.
Feast of Wintervale.
Could be one of those other millions of rogues. Nope, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's so rude, Patches. Like, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me all the time? Alright, you see this, Patches? You were supposed to stay in the deck for 1 turn! 1 turn, bro! What do you... Why does it gotta be this way?
A tango?
I feel like coining this out could be pretty good. I remember when running 1 time sapping Kingsbane to bounce Void Lords. Those were the days. Those were the days. Good times.
Give me that. Not what I want.
That's cheating. That's cheating what they're doing right there. I think they know it too. That's what makes it real brutal. Alright, here's this.
No more Mrs. Nice Out.
No more Mrs. Nice Funnies. Is Patches being nice again today? No. He's being a big brungus. He's being a big old potato. Big old Skleborgus. Alright, my plan to use this has failed. Unlucky. Oh my. Will this be one of my famous losses? Maybe not. Maybe not. That hits my own face. I'm uninstalling. All right. Because I discovered a rogue card. Okay. Fine. I want to play Edwin this turn, but it's not going to work out.
No more Mrs. Nice Out.
Perfect. Favorite Hearthstone skin? I like Festival Jaina a lot. It just makes me happy. A lot of my favorite Hearthstone skins are Jaina skins. They do that character really good. And then I like a lot of Arana skins too. Jiraxis. So that was 2.
Give me that. Not what I want.
3, 4.
Give me that. Not what I want.
I think I messed up. I think I was supposed to send this into one of these two into the 6-3, then I could have cleared it all.
Not what I
I could still do it, but it would be worse.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
Yeah, those are good stuff. If you've restored health this game... Oh, restored 10 health this game, I see. Whoops. I did math
No
wrong.
more, Mrs. Nice.
Bad Martian, bad. Bad Martian, oopsie whoopsie stew.
What's sharper, your wits or your blade?
Something. GG, was that you? GG. Well played.
Valera versus
Courage.
Bull.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
You just watch my video to get the deck nice. It's a fun deck. I think so, anyway. I could Obsidian Shard on the first turn, should I? I guess. Could also play this on the first turn. That kind of sickens me, so I
No
won't.
more, Mrs. Nice.
Kind of sickens me, so I won't. What up, NCT? That's a chicken.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
This Finley is gonna go so hard. I do say. Hey, Patches. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Patches. I guess that one, right?
Smell you.
No more, Mrs. Nice.
Are you interested in trying Thaddeus Sledge OTK Warlock in Standard? It's quite crazy. Not super interested in playing Standard at all because of Thaddeus OTK Warlock. I like the other day I got hit with it and then I just kind of closed the game and I haven't been back since. I should have prepped that, huh? Alright, never mind. New plan. I've never seen a more calm person drawing patches. It like I have to accept it at this point. It's just you know, it's part of playing Hearthstone as Martian Boo. You're gonna draw patches. You think they're gonna change Thaddeus' wording? I have no idea what they're gonna do. No idea. Maybe they'll ban some more neutral cards. You never know. I don't love that I have to heal them back to full to get through this. I won't lie to you, chat. It's not my favorite part of this. Not my favorite part of this.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh, well, there's that. There's that. No, we can do better. We can do better. Can we do better than that? Huh. Maybe. Alright, cool. Ooh, nice. I hate when standard is broken as well. It's your Breaking Wild. Yeah. You wouldn't mind if they revert Thaddeus? They might do that. They might do that. I think that's probably on the table. How about cost for less, but not less than one? Well, I mean, as long as you're fine with it never seeing any more play ever again, then that's a fine change. They'll probably just rotate him early. They haven't done that since Hall of Fame existed. They've done that exactly one time ever, and it's a pair of cards that couldn't be nerfed without being completely changed. I don't like. They could do that. I don't think they will probably do that. This isn't looking good, chat. Okay.
No more Mrs. Nice.
If they blew Denathrius from orbit, I don't see why they couldn't explode Thaddeus now that they've gotten mini set money. Still bitter. Yeah, I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Nathria just got absolutely obliterated. And like in the case of Theotar, I'm pleased. And like Theotar is still kind of playable, right? Whereas like Denathrius is not playable. It's awful. Sure. Sure. After all, why shouldn't I play that? What about your even cost cards have +1 attack? As long as it switches to odd. They only printed Theo because they knew what Daddy D would do, and then they nerfed both of them. I think they printed Theo because they thought the effect would be fun for people who have been asking for that effect for years. That's my theory. Don't kill Thaddeus. He is our savior. He brought back turn 6 OTKs to standard. He is the last messiah of United and Stormwind. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let the Badlands burn. Poop? Just bet this is Holy Spell and not any spell. Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sand. So 8, 14. Are we one off? That's brutal. Oh, I can bounce this again though because of this. So wait, it's legal, I think. Good job, Glacial Advance. Way to be a card. Way to be a Hearthstone card. Alright. Even more damage. Almost didn't even need to swing! What a turn. Alright, sorry, I've been like pretty proactively drinking water, so I keep needing to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's okay, Tactra. It's not just you. I'm just like so tired of not being able to talk about Jaina without that that joke coming up. I got tired of pointing it out, so I guess I'm just gonna time out people whenever it's brought up. Like it's not you, you know.
You asked for it. Did
It's
someone call for sugar and
if it wasn't you who said it, somebody else would. um Daisy.
Give me that. Look what I want.
no more Mrs. Nice Elf.
No more Mrs. Nice Elf. Hello, hello. A bit of an early stream today, Pog. Early stream today. I mean, yes, but it is funny that you're saying that now when it's at like I feel late if I start now times. Woo. Burr, 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 butter, butter. Well, you're late? That is okay. I think you're right on time. You're here right when you should be. This secret passage isn't that great. I don't love it. Let's try again. Alright, cool. This one's okay because it had a gear shift in it. So that was 3 mana, draw 3, which actually isn't that bad. And we got a shell thing,
No
which is
more
also
Mrs.
pretty
Nice
good. So good deal. Show me preparation. Preparation will be real nice here. Real nice. That's not preparation.
I won this.
That's not preparation at all. Now I have to wait to be able to do this.
I don't have
Well, to be able to do this.
no more Mrs. Nice Elf.
Alright, I have my ice block counter. Don't do that. That's rude. That's rude.
A tango.
I guess. Oh, does it not count? That's annoying.
A tango.
Alright.
Time to wash away the filth.
Would you rather have infinite potatoes but no chunguses, or chunguses, unlimited chunguses but no chunguses?
One's out on me.
Yeah, it's a tough call. Cause kind of like to what you're saying there, chungus is a pretty abstract concept. If you don't have any chungus, you don't really have anything. Let the Badlands burn. Badlands burn. See you later. Tavern terms, Singleton. Through Hearthstone, though Hearthstone allows 2 copies of any non-legendary card, Singleton decks use 30 unique cards in their list. Though this style sacrifices draw consistency, certain cards like Reno Jackson, Zephyrus, and others grant powerful effects when your deck contains no duplicates to compensate. Singleton is like the one name for Highlander decks that does not get used in in Hearthstone, you know what I mean? And they even say there can only be one. Like there can be only one, or there can only be one. Like they know Highlander. Say Highlander instead of Singleton. What are you guys doing to me over there? What are you doing to me? I'll keep those 2 together. That seems okay. Ooh. Well, Patch is willing. Patch is willing. This is a really good hand. Let's play Ingleton Priest. Hey Marshy, happy month anniversary. Thanks for great content. Love from France. Zerdahi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the love from France. Does that you're saying happy month anniversary. Is that supposed to come with you resubbed? Because it's not showing up. You might have to do the little funny prompt. But if you did just sub, thank you. Most human player ever. Onion Onion is the most human player ever, isn't it? Seems like it to me. Ooh. Ooh. Sure, yeah. Is Rousseau with Prime? Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Zerdra. I wonder how many subs I missed just because people don't click the prompt. You know what I mean? Like the only playable card in my hand.
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
Alright. Well, that was a really annoying totem to hit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're cool. We're pleased. We're not anymore. Never mind. I can't play that. Man, what a rush of emotions. I was like, ooh, I get the blast wave. That's gonna be sick. But it costs upwards of 10 million mana. And now, hey, good job, Zerdahi. I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. there's my friend Squambus Windblade.
Smell you.
No more Mrs. Nysa.
That's how I'd spelled it. The second one there, Zach. Womp womp womp. Yay, there's plunder. Alright, so that was 3. 3 so far. Four. 5, right? Yeah.
Give me that. Look what I
I think this is working out just fine. I think this might be working out just fine.
smell you.
No more Mrs. Nysa.
Martian do math. Martian smartest player ever. Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. Yep. Martian smartest player ever. Of all the players. 4. There's 12 on top of 10. It's not enough. It's not enough! Right?
Shiny. My shiny.
You simply lack perspective.
I won this. Give me that. Look what I want.
Too soon.
Give me that. Look what I want. Smell you.
No more Mrs. Nysa.
Just notice your beard is kind of similar to Velarok's cosplay win. Someday maybe. Someday. Hey, he's I don't know how to pronounce that. But hello. Hello, hello. Let the Badlands burn. Let the burn lands bad. Uber dead? Yeah. So dead. One of the deadest opponents of all time. That's true. Alright, top 100, here we come. Top 100, here we come.
Valera versus Tyrande.
Restraint.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
Double shell game. Double shell game. Gun to my head, what deck am I taking to rank 1? I'm dead. I don't know, maybe Holy Wrath Paladin. Would Unnerved Maestra make this deck tier 1? Probably. Probably.
The shadow engulfs us.
Come, pray with me. Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sand.
A tango?
I need not for you. Water, sweet, beautiful water.
Seems really good to me. Oh, just put that there. And then it's just unkillable. Look at that. Look at that.
No more, Mrs.
I don't know what you plan on doing there, Brent. But good luck.
A mistake.
What's good, Matthias?
Brilliant.
I feel icky.
Water, sweet, beautiful water, beautiful water.
You need those shell games. Which is kind of funny to me. Kind of funny to me, chat.
More meat.
Give me that. Not what I want. A tango?
That was a very satisfying game.
Valera versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
The Nathrian nurse will be so glorious. Maybe. Maybe. It'll be the end of Hearthstone for me if the Theotar goes 1 mana cheaper. Revert the other ones as much as you want. And I remember Kael'thas. Renathal revert? That's fine. It's fine for Wild.
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
Oh, hey, Patches. Hey, Patches, how you doing? Excuse me.
Give me that. Look what I want.
No more Mrs. Nice Out.
Hey, Ash, good afternoon. May all of your New Year's be new, too. Surely Blizzard won't nerf the Atar. I have, like, no high confidence opinion on which of the Nathria cards they'll unnerf, to be honest. I'm, like, of a mind to expect anything. I'll be at 7. Being at 7. That was 2 so far. Three, 4. So I kill Serena.
Give me that. Look what I want.
And then I guess I'll trade.
There's simply nothing I can do.
I would play a card that said start of game, destroy all Dirty Rats, Mutanus, and Theotar in both players' decks in hand in every single deck. Yeah, it is pretty brutal. It is pretty brutal. Seance ain't bad. Seance is more this.
Smell you. Smell you.
No
Excuse
more
me.
Mrs. Nice Out.
Excuse me, did the unearthed version break it? I can't remember. The unearthed version of what? With Sinstone 2 and Rocket 4 be Monka S and Wild, it would be really strong. Be really strong. We know that they were good. They were very widely, heavily played back when they worked as they did. Well, there you go.
Smell you.
No more Mrs. Nice Out.
You like Dirty Rat, but you're a weirdo? Yeah. I mean, like, I've liked it myself. You don't have to be weird to like Dirty Rat. Kael'thas and Strider. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was super good. It got nerfed the first one. It was the first of them. Aviana is just better? I don't know that it's better. I don't know that it's better.
No more Mrs. Nice Out.
So many cards from Archie. Look at that. Look at all those cards. Let the Badlands burn. Let the burn lands bad.
Too soon.
I will have a lot of burst next turn if they Reno. I don't know that I'll have enough. That's not Reno. That's not Reno. I do say. I just meant of the neutral ones, but yeah. 4 mana Draka got nerfed pretty quick. Alright, I gotta go to the restroom again. I'm just gonna need to pee forever. Pretty good.
Valera versus Tyrande.
Your path has brought you here.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
All right, here we go. Pokemon question: is there a control deck that isn't about Mill? Like control is so vague for Pokemon. There's nothing. Like it's hard to call anything control in Pokemon. Thanks, Patches. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, he's so annoying. What a terrible gear shift. It's Youngonius. And there's like an Urshifu and Teleon deck that tries to like place out some damage counters so that you can like win in a single turn. And you take an extra turn, but it's like a little bit of setup and then you a little bit of setup and then you sure. Not my favorite hand. I've had hands I like better. A little bit of setup and then you try to do like a big swing turn. So like it's like control combo-ish, I guess. There's like a Hisuian Gudra that doesn't really knock things out in one hit. It tries to not get knocked out in one hit. That doesn't see that much play now, but it used to. So I'll do that. Could make a 4/4 Edwin. Could Secret Passage. Could still make a Pathetic Edwin, I guess. I just won a game and my legend rank increased. Unlucky. You hate to see it. It's funny that I've had this name for years and just found your YouTube channel and you say Chungus a lot. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Any problem?
Alright, well, when we come back, Ascidian Shard should be free. Would love to be able to play that this turn. Not like to transform it this turn, but unluckers. Alright. At least, you know, we have Reno Jackson. Alright, we gotta try not to be overloaded going into turn 7. So I guess I'll lose right now. That's too much power, if you ask me. I need some gnolls, that's my opinion. There's a gnoll. I'm not gonna Demon Fire. I'm gonna try to do better. I'm gonna try to do better. I think we have. So I'm gonna play this.
Give me that. Look what I won. Look what I won.
Oh, what a swing! What a swing. It's pretty good. Hey, Necrodan. I don't mean it in a bad way, but I fall asleep watching your videos, but wake up and watch them. Honestly, love your videos. Keep up the great work. I hear that feedback sometimes that people people fall asleep to my videos, and you know, I'll take it. And it like I get that it's like the vibe of the video is good for trying to fall asleep, and it's not people saying that I'm boring. But yeah, I appreciate it for sure.
Solves any problem.
All right. Still in a bit of a bind, huh? Still in a bit of a bind.
Smell you. Smell you.
Oh, did I still lose this game? That'd be brutal. I've been asleep this whole time, checkmate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pretty close considering my hand was so dead for those couple turns. Like my passages and stuff went so wrong. Still pretty close. Sure, Larry. Marshy, if I draw patches, is that a skill issue? Yes. But if I draw patches, it's not. Wait. You want to earn it yourself, Lord? That's fair. That's fair.
Valera versus the Lich King.
Valora, did you want this, or I can refund Larry if you don't want it. You tell me.
Someone call for sugar
You
and
tell me.
spice?
Me have
Body bagger. Body bagger, you say? You're gonna take it? Cool. Valora, can you say something in general chat, please? Just to make it easy to give you the roll.
reach for the sky.
That was very sweet of you, Larry.
Choice is an illusion.
Choice is an illusion. Alright, there you are. Enjoy your super invaderdom.
The more you struggle, the better.
Make sure to thank Larry. What is Zenny for? It's whatever you want it to be. Somebody suggested that I change that to potato points, and I think I'm going to do it as soon as I remember. Because that's very funny to me.
No more, Mrs. Nice Out.
You have earned an eternity of
Do you like bits or subs? It's like there are rewards at the bottom there that you can pick from if you have enough points to claim them. I don't do a lot with them these days. But that's what they're for. Well, this being plagues, I kind of like have a bit of a limited time to get stuff done, I think. I'm curious, if I play this, does it go away forever? Probably not, right?
No more, Mrs. Nice Out.
Chumbo currency? Yep. Yep.
Reach for the skies.
The fallen will serve.
The fallen will serve. Why wouldn't it go away because of this? For blarg blarg. If I lose to this Death Knight, I'll be sad that I lost to a Death Knight. That's my story. Hope you liked it. Well, I guess I don't get to keep him.
No more, Mrs. Nice Elf.
Which is sad, but, you know, it also fills me with sadness, so there's that. Break over for the Hammer Boys, yeah. Yep.
Pick me! Pick me!
No. Wait, am I dead? I'm dead. Unlucky. Unlucky. I was about to heal so much. Marked 7 times. I probably have enough for a video if I wanted to stop soon. I'm vaguely interested in playing a little bit of Snap, but first of all,
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
Did someone
So-
call for sugar and spice?
there we go. I need to like get my volume settings right, and I forgot to set that up in advance. I think we should try to not let our health total be reduced to 0. I agree. Wasn't here for the deck building process. I assume there's no good way to tutor Bellerock. No, and
No more, Mrs. Nice Elf.
yeah, because he's not a dragon usually. We could like cut down on a bunch of minions, but then the deck gets worse, and like run like Swindle or something. And hope to find him more often, but
No more, Mrs. Nice Elf.
this does not look good, chat. We tutor patches very well. We do. We're very good at tutoring him with our opening hand. This is really weak, but I'm doing it.
No more, Mrs. Nice Elf.
It's like so unfortunate, but like, what are my options? You know my opponent's name? Yeah, it's Dick Bad and Jason Bad. Edwin. Well, I'll be.
No more, Mrs. Nice Elf.
Can we play Hammer Time? Yeah, it should just be Hammer Time on loop, huh? Please, opponent, let me win. Where my gear shift and or secret passage? Get in my hand, bro. Naturalize just for me? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Stay alert, my Chungus. It's not even good. I feel like the Hearthstone spirits Didn't want me to win this one. Wow. This is awful. This is just terrible. Oh. Due process just for me? My opponent is so sweet. Wow. My deck, the things that make my deck work are finally like out. And then I'm dumb. And then I'm dumb, chat. I got way too excited. Way too excited for that. Alright. It's good though. We're vibing. We're being chillin'.
Stay alert, my children.
Don't do it. Don't you do it. The Splish Splash Whelp nerf wins me this game? Yeah, true. I bet it does. I bet it does. I want this to copy this. I'm assembling a team of face damage. There are currently 2 due process in play. I'm wondering if it's worth like bouncing something. I don't know. Nice episode of Home Improvement with Marshy Allen. Thank you. Thank you. See you later, Shard. Fi? How dare you? How dare you? Opponent is very sneaky. Oh, it hits enemy minions too. I forgot.
So many options.
Well, this is all very terrible.
I wonder.
I guess I'll just copy it. I wanted to set up a Dark Skies type thing, but it didn't work out the way I wanted. And
No more, Mrs. Knight.
Is that the card? The the best card in the game? 4 mana, gain 1 armor? Yeah. It's one of the cards I've ever seen. Chat, I don't have a lot of faith in my my chances here, you know what I mean? Wish my opponent would cut that out. They're going for it. They're risking it all for the biscuit all. Ow. So sad, but you know how it is. Let the Badlands burn. Let the burn lands bad. We did have a death rattle die. That's fun. There is a plunderer. So I guess I'll try to make that happen.
Choose soon.
Give me that. Love
No
what
more,
I
Mrs.
want.
Nicer.
At least it's gone. No one can take that away from us. They're only at 50. They're not safe yet. That's true. It's true. We could discover our own Jade Idol. We could. There's still hope. Hope against hope. Okay. Okay.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let the Badlands burn.
That didn't go as.
Choose soon.
I do say, that seemed to have lost my mind.
No more, Mrs. Nicer.
Skulking Guy sends it. It would. If I had one, it would. It would end something. Opponent doesn't even know what Poison Seeds is. It's not in their collection. It's not in their deck. It's not in their vocabulary.
This must be the way.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. Poison Seeds is an urban legend. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. You stop that. You leave him alone. He's my favorite. Don't you hurt poor Velarok. Yeah, Finley could get bounced and come back to my hand, alright? You can't risk him. You can't risk Finley, no! I bestow these bestows upon the world. Potatoes of nature. Alright, I lose, right? Like I can't discover anything else. Oh no, I have a discover. Alright, we'll give it the last college try.
Shiny. My shiny.
I have 13 out. I can get through one without spending any burst. I have 6 more burst damage. I also have a Coilfang Chumbo, who is a death rattle. This would be a very funny game if I wasn't about to run out of resources. Oh, back to 1 armor. That's hacks. That's cheating. Oh, all right. I'm out. I give up. All right. Let me go to the restroom and then return. Who's been enjoying the hammering? Who's into it? Little Torvy. Thank you so much for the 36 months, my friend. I appreciate you. You're amazing. You love the hammering? That's what's up, Hydralisk. That's 3 years, Little Torby. You got a new sub badge. Are you proud? I really appreciate the 3 years of sub. You're amazing, my friend. Did someone call sugary spice? Does not feel like 3 years. Academic espionage would go hard in this deck. It would go something in this deck. What? What's this? At the very least, I can play Null next turn, so that's alright. I can play this too, and Null. No, I can't play Null, because it's 2 spells, not 2 mage spells. Hey Marshy, you still playing this bad deck? It is pretty bad. This is the worst deck I've ever played. Man, should Shadow of Demise be in my deck? I wonder if this is better than Edwin. You guys think Shadow of Demise is better than Edwin?
May the light grant you peace.
Let the Badlands burn. Charged Hammer? Yo, should we Charged Hammer it? I should have picked a spell to see if it worked with this.
No more Mrs. Nice Elf.
Extra hip hop seems good. How often did Edwin win game? Not. You know, like he's like decent, but he's not like, you know, amazing. So yeah, he might be worth cutting for that. Pretty excited to put hip hop on Doomhammer. The problem is, unless we top deck a preparation, it's not happening at the right time. Goodbye, my things. Goodbye.
No more Mrs. Nice Elf. No more Mrs. Nice Elf.
Look at that. That's kind of a sick hero power. I wish Charged Hammer had been changed differently. Like, it got a buff, which is nice, because 4 mana 2/4 is not cutting it, but 3 mana 2/3 is also pretty bad, right? So, it's not that exciting of a buff. Don't play Molten Giants right after I can't do this anymore. It's a little rude, don't you think? Well, there's the old hip hop. No, it's not. No hip hop for me. That's been just 2 gear shift is all I've done this turn, right? So it's gonna be 4. You know what? I should have swung and or should have zapped and then done that. Now we're just having a problem, aren't we? So start chipping away at the armor. We'll probably just lose. I don't think we can win from here. The hero power gives should also be buffed. I think the hero power is fine. It should just, you're like, oh, we're dead. It should just, you know, not be locked behind the card the way it is. Like if it was a 3-mana 2/3 with Battle Cry, it would be good. What about a 3-mana 3/2? That's what I always wanted for it. You can play it on 3, swing twice, and then have a better hero power. I'm gonna try subbing out Friend Edwin for Shadow of Demise. Shadow of Demise feels like a card that's just too good not to play, right? The Tavern Brawl is co-op again. Please nerf. Unlucky. Unlucky. At least you can play it with friends now and actually like talk about your decisions and still get credit.
Valera versus Cyrella.
For the light, for my daughter.
For the light, for my Chungus.
Sugar and spice.
Priest can have this hero power on turn 0. Yeah. Be cool. If they changed the hammer to be legendary and then had it be start of game if your deck has only nature spells, that'd be sick. I'm down for that change.
Starting the operation.
Haha. Happened to them this time. Better them than me, you know what I mean? So it kind of stunk to do that, but like it sets up Velorok, and I can defend it with the I can defend it with the Obsidian statue or Obsidian ancient muscle memory Obsidian statue. I can defend it with the Obsidian shard because it discovered a card. So there we are. This is looking pretty good.
Starting the operation.
And would a 4-mana 4/6 Ashtung Battlelord even be good? Kind of crazy.
Scorch the sand.
No more Mrs. Nysa.
Job's done.
Give it Rush, maybe. Well, give it Rush, and certainly. 4-mana 4/6 Rush Taunt Lifesteal. That card would be the nuts. Yay! Without the +1/+1, I think even still that'd be a really, really good card. Anyways, I kind of want to try playing some Snap. So I'm going to switch to some Snap. And if you only like Hearthstone, then tough cookies. Just kidding. Thank you so much for hanging out with me if you're not going to stick around for the snap portion of the stream. That so many of you are here despite the noise in the background is very encouraging, and I appreciate you. So, if you want to see some snap, then stick around and see some snap. I encourage this decision because I like it when I have viewers in my chat. So it makes a lot of sense to me for you to stick around because I still want to have an audience. But yeah, if you don't want to stick around, I understand. How loud is that to you guys? I can never tell. So anyways. Anything cool? That's actually pretty decent. Ooh, we got the Celine in the shop. I'll have to think about that. Hawkeye is a cool skin, but he's a character that sucks. I said a carnival. Alright. Well, get my free credits. What was I playing? So what I wanted to try was Zombie Go Nom Noms had it's not that loud? Alright, cool. Zombie Go Nom Noms had a Galactus Annihilus deck that looked better than my version here. And I want to try it. Scroll down a bit to find it. Here we go. So give that the old Copperoonie. Paste now. There we go. That looks like a Galactus deck, but I want to play. I have a lot of like I really loved the Galactus deck from before it got nerfed, and so I have a lot of the Galactus skins because of that. Then do I need to move myself a little so you guys can see my manas? Guess I would want to make myself a little smaller rather than move. All right, so now you guys can see that. So the idea here is Celine, afflict the lowest power card in each player's hand with -3 power. So this is the lowest power card. It has -3 power and it goes to the other side. So when I play this, it's going to ruin a card in their hand. Uh-oh. Annihilus Mirror is a cringe, but I guess it's to be expected. And then mine gets better because, you know, it's like +3 power for me. So I have this, and I guess I want to go second. Because if they, like, the person who plays Annihilus last is the one that wins. Because we're trying to put a bunch of negative power stuff out. Annihilus makes negative power stuff switch sides. Yeah. Copy the highest cost card in your opponent's hand. Oh, they have a blob. That sucks for them. Why do they have blob and hood? Oh, well. We'll never know. We'll never know. First victory for Galactus. First victory for Galactus. Is this game free-to-play friendly? I would say it is. Like, at first, at least. You get a lot for a little, but eventually it does become slightly pay-to-win, because, like, the best card of each month is paywalled behind the Battle Pass. But you get a lot that you get a lot out of it before that. Better than Hearthstone? I wouldn't say it's better than Hearthstone, free to play friendly wise. That was absolutely devastating to me. So the peak switches the power and cost of all cards in your hand, and all my stuff has like high cost with low power for switching reasons. So it ruined everything I just did, and this is like gives them something. So they snapped. I'm not gonna try to salvage this situation. No, thank you. You know, if you have enough money for another card game, I think that Snap is the perfect game to play while you're having fun, free to play, and then to stop playing afterwards. Because really, it's just not like, I do think that the first little bit where you're playing in pool 1 and pool 2, where everyone has the exact same cards that you have, like that's when Snap's at its best. And then if you like it enough to like get the battle pass or whatever, or even just keep going free to play, that's fine. White Palace, where is that? I don't know. Misty Knight. Alright, well, I have their Hulk now. I guess what I'd like to do is get a Green Goblin here. No, that won't help. I take it back. Alright, this is my Green Goblin lane. Oh my goodness. So we'll Goblin this lane, and hopefully we get to Hobgoblin it too. And then we can just Galactus and win later. That'll be great. This row thing reminds me of Elder Scrolls. Used to play it a bit, but it died. Oh. That won't do. If this crosses, I'll snap. Haha. I don't think there's too much they can do about that. So I'm going to put this here, and then Annihilus will either make it swap over, or it will destroy it. Oh, they were playing an Agatha deck. I hope I don't lose. That would be embarrassing. Okay. Oh, flip. Marshy playing Snap? Yeah, I'm doing some Snapperoonies. You see them just like ruining my fun over there? That's so rude. I have to win the old-fashioned way. It's brutal. It's not gonna be hard, right? Like, I win this lane for sure. And then, like, they can't add anything else here. We just put this here and we win. Pretty sure. What else are they gonna do? Nothing? Yeah. You missed the hammering? Me too. Good times. Good times. Wow. Digivolve into champion.
Shiny logo.
Hoo-wah. Hammering got so comfy. Reminds me of my mother making dinner each day. That's what's up. That's what's up. Zorn. Zorn. My opponent is also playing Galactus, which, I won't lie to you, that offends me. I'm the only one who's allowed to play Galactus. Alright. All the Annihilists have been played. That's so funny. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about the game coming down to that anymore. But I think that's a good sign for me. I think, anyways. I'm gonna go for the snap. Sick. I wish I could double snap. Feels great. Feels great. Getting to play my Galactus. So from here, all I got to do is stay ahead power-wise, and then I can Annihilus on the last turn, which will, you know, destroy any like final play they've got going for them. I think I will play this instead of risking the Hobgoblin. I am still ahead. Perfect. Alright. So there's nothing they can do now. They lose. Sorry, opponent. Losey times for you. This destroys all unrevealed enemy cards. So, like, because they're going second, it's just going to murk both of those. There's no card they could have played here that would win them the game through Alioth. The Galactus animation is awesome. I love the Galactus animation. The deck was so cool before. And then they took it from me. And I'll never forgive them for it. This is a grudge that will last a generation. Oops. Well, I don't have a goblin in my hand, so it feels a little awkward to Selene. So maybe I'll vibe. Galactus. Let's go. Unlucky. A little boring. A little boring, but I'll take it, I guess. Players can't retreat after 5. That's theoretically good for me. Also, I suppose I'll Selene now. Maybe I'll try to Selene in this lane. Daredevil makes it harder to, like, wave Galactus depending on when that would happen. Yeah. Alright, we'll see how well this goes. Unlucky. So yeah, I can't Galactus any lane now. That's over. That strategy is over. Ant-Man and Spectrum, huh? Alright. I guess I'm not fighting for that lane anymore. There's Annihilus. I don't know. I wonder if I should just retreat now. Because, like, if they blob me, I'm toast, right? There's nothing I can do about that. I'll retreat. Or I'm only at 1 cube anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. We're vibing. Ideally, I could get to infinite. Very soon. Alright, so this is neat here. We, because this gets bonus power, or bonus, energy every turn if you have nothing in the lane. So now we get to put something gross in their lane, and they can just be happy about it. Then I'm gonna do it some more. This looks like they might be running Annihilus too, though. So there's that. I guess I'm going to play this and this, intending to Annihilus the stuff over to their side. Alright, I no longer think that they have Annihilus. Might be able to set up a nice Galactus here. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Got a top deck Galactus, though. It's a 1 in 3 chance. I have 3 cards left in the deck. Well, I can't Alioth in this lane, which is unfortunate. It doesn't matter, right? They're winning. But I just do this, and then we're ahead again. How'd they get it? They do have Annihilus. That's so crazy to me.
Behold my mighty hand.
I still would have won if I'd put the demon here. Why do they have a Living Tribunal Annihilus deck? I don't get it. Is Annihilus just there so that they can, like, is it a tech card? Because that'd be funny. So, Snap does this thing once or twice a week where they take a location, either a new location or some other location, where they, oh, they got the Annihilus from me, from this, duh, alright. And they spam it all day, and they're my least favorite dice to play. Like, the location variety is so much more fun than... I don't even understand the point of this. Like, it's always a bummer to me, so... I wish they'd cut it out. That's my story about that. They got better. They increased location chances less than they used to, right? It used to be 60 on some days, 40 on others, and now it's 50 all the time. At least that's what I think. Either that or I'm wrong and stupid. Well... See you later, Alioth. That's rude. That's rude, right? I don't always know what's rude. I think that's rude. Especially considering I could have played this before, and now I can't. I can play this and literally nothing else, right? So that makes me sad. Guess I'll put it here since I can't possibly win that lane. At least you can hide from it in Conquest. That does make it a little better.
Are ye worthy?
Oh, you should have put that here. It would have given the Hobgoblin back.
Victory.
I also need to play some Conquest. I haven't done enough Conquest. I only have a few days left to do it before the end. Cestbon? What does it mean? Not familiar with that language. I think it's French. Like, I'm familiar with the language. I'm not familiar. Like, I don't know. I can't read French. Ooh, hey Galactus. Well, if we get a Nihilus, we could set up a nice, funny Galactus. Could also just kind of assume we'll get to do it here. Maybe, just maybe. Neat. Alright, so now I do this, and hopefully there's not a lot of opportunity to hopefully there's not a lot they can do to stop this Galactus. Burr, 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 burr. Martian, you give drops. Is Snath worth getting into free to play? Yeah, I think it's good free to play. Just stop playing when you stop. Like, it's definitely super duper free to play friendly for months at first. And then if you start feeling like you're not having fun because you're not spending enough money, it's the perfect game to drop at that point. So definitely would encourage you to give it a try if you're into it. Yay! This is my favorite part because we win, and I really like playing Galactus, so there's that. And then if we do this, they can't like Annihilus or anything the goblins back to my side. A tie? Boring. Ruined my funny Galactus with your tie. How dare you? How dare you? Valkyrie is an interesting Annihilus tech, though. Celine. Goblin is on the case. Goblin is goblining it up. So we have Galactus for turn 6. And I hate this. I hate this location. It's so annoying. Alright, so they put the Dracula. We'll see how this goes. It might be more worth to do this, but I think this will be good. Because they're already -9 behind, and Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably gonna invest in another lane and hope that Dracula is enough by the end of it. Dracula discards a card from their hand. Yeah, it ended up being fine, right? No, they win! Ah! Wait, 8? How did this get 12? Oh, as it becomes 12, it doesn't gain 12? Oh, I've never seen a negative Dracula before, so like I didn't understand that technicality. Unlucky. They got lucky, right? Like they had like 5 cards left in their hand and it hit the one that would do it. I'll never forgive them for this. Hopefully I get an Nihilus. Because so far I'm putting a bunch of garbage in my hand. This Green Goblin is gonna give them so much negative power, and I'm gonna be very amused. There's the Annihilus, which is nice. Zabu, Nebula, and here they can enjoy a Green Goblin. Jeff can move, so they can still potentially play stuff there. What I like about this is I can play this Galactus. Oh, I don't have Galactus in my hand. Never mind. I take it all back. No Galactus for you. You silly beans.
Behold my mighty hand.
Behold my mighty hand. Well, this will either win the game or lose the game. That's my opinion. Alley off the middle. No! All I had to do was not play it there, and we won. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. I feel like the most likely place for them to play something was the far left. So I think not playing it left was the right call. But I guess the middle lane was the lane that we were losing. So if we're expecting Alioth, which I guess I should have been, maybe that was the worst lane to play in. So, alright, fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. So, what was my copy? Was it this? They have one of these, and they got this from me. How do I feel about that? How could you? How could you do that? Think my opponent will play my Galactus here? Or their Alioth here? We knew they had Alioth, did we? We knew it from the White Palace, is that what it is? Yeah, I could have played like a complete baboon. It's true. Was there a White Palace in the last game? I think there was. It was the far right location, wasn't it? Well, my opponent sure did make a decision there. Because I think they know I had Galactus. We got an onslaught, so there must have been, yeah. Alright. Seems like another classic Marshy doo-doo. But we're gonna win this game, so it's fine. That's my opinion. This looks like a Winnington? Yeah.
Victory.
Victory. We're gonna take this all the way. You'll see. You'll all see. Straight to infinite. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Well, that's pretty cool. So Gamma Lab is going to turn all of the things here into Hulks, which I think is pretty something. It's nice for when you have like a bunch of Brungus, like these two cards. So if I just do like this, I can Shang-Chi their Hulks later, which is very funny to me. So how often do I get bots? Every so often. Not that often. You think this is a bot? Should I snap? There are bots here too. There have to be because of the snap system. If there weren't bots, the cube economy would like spread so thin that eventually nobody could get infinite anymore. But like the bots are injecting cubes into the like cube economy, if you know what I mean. Well, that's Omega Red, if I've ever seen one. Like how it bothered to thing there. Oh my goodness. It's funny time. I can't tell if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it because it fills me with funnies. I might lose 8 cubes for doing this. I don't know. Because like they could have it in an Nihilus. That would ruin me. I like that Sarah. That's pretty cool. Oh, they left. 4 cubes for us. No risk cubing. You love to see it. Oh, Gamma Lab again. It's pretty good. Get to Celine to put on the Goblin. Boyd. Come on, Babaiga. Let's go. Let's go. So there's Miniature Lab. I don't know how I feel about that. Other than it sickens me. Huh. Well, I could do something really stupid. I could Galactus Death's Domain. The thing about doing that is they might have something that would stick in Death's Domain, and I don't. Now I'm just confused. This must be a bot then, right? I think so. Either that or it isn't. No! Oh, that's brutal! They filled up the lane. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Well, I might be able to salvage the game. It just depends if they have Wolverine. If they have Wolverine, I lose for sure. Even if they have X-23, I lose for sure, right? So we'll retreat if I see one of those. Oh, that's sweet of them. Well, now I can win this lane, so maybe I don't want to Galactus anymore. Maybe. This feels like a bot, so I almost want to assume stuff. So I do that, and then I just lose, don't I? I don't know. If they snap, I'll retreat. Like, I don't think a player would have ever Killmongered there. I think this has to be a bot. Wow. My opponent will... Oh, did I lose already? That was the last turn. Unlucky. Pretty sure bots can't have spotlight variant avatars. That's so weird. Like, I don't know how to spot it. But like their behavior in that game was really weird, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go do some stuff with Renee now. Thanks for sticking around for the snap stream, everyone. I'll be back again either tomorrow or the next day to play some more stuff. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.